course, we've got the holidays coming up. One of the best things, Cindy, is a good dip. Everybody needs a good dip recipe. Of course, Cindy is with Bodies by Cindy, keeping us fit, keeping us healthy. Let's talk about what we're making this morning.
It's a feta and herb dip. One of my clients, actually, it was right before Thanksgiving, and she emails me and says, I need a really good dip to take over to a friend's house. I know they're not going to have anything healthy. Okay. So I sent this to her, and it was such a big hit, so I thought that I would share it with all of our viewers. And, you know, the holidays are here. Super Bowl's right around the corner.
Yeah.
You know, bring a dip. A good dip, you know it's going to be healthy, and you won't feel guilty.
And the best part about this is I see chips up here, I see carrots, so you can use it with not only chips but vegetables as well.
Exactly right. I wanted to show the variations. I used a gluten-free chip, some bell peppers for dipping, carrots for dipping. You can use broccoli, cauliflower. The possibilities are endless, and so many great fresh herbs. And if you're not able to find fresh herbs, and I wasn't able to find 2 of them, and it's sometimes it's the season, so if you're not able to find them, of course we can use dried. It's fine, but of course fresh is always better. It's going to taste better. So we have parsley today, dill, chives, and we're going to use some mint, garlic salt, yogurt, and of course a white bean.
Yeah.
And you can use northern white beans, whatever your choice is. And everybody loves feta. I'm finding more and more people love feta. It's a stronger cheese, but it has such a bold taste that it makes really any dish taste awesome.
And I see that you have the yogurt. Cindy loves to make anything with yogurt. Anytime she can incorporate yogurt into the mix, she does.
You know, for Thanksgiving, I actually made smashed sweet potatoes, and I wonder if our producer, Marcus, didn't even notice that there was Greek yogurt in his smashed sweet potatoes.
He was probably so busy eating and enjoying it, he didn't even know.
But usually the recipe calls for sour cream, and so I was trying to make everybody a little healthier, and so you use Greek yogurt.
Good substitution.
And actually, we're using just really plain yogurt today.
Okay.
So Greek yogurt is going to have more protein, but plain yogurt is fine too, especially for dips.
And if you want to follow along, of course, we put this recipe on fox10tv.com. Look under the Studio 10 tab. There you can find plenty of Cindy's things that she's made on here. And the best part about your dishes is, Cindy, you use very little as far as ingredients are concerned, and everybody can make them because I have made them.
It's true. I mean, they really are user-friendly. They're fast. I mean, nothing that I really make takes a lot of time. I don't have the time, you know, but yet we want something tasty and healthy and kid-friendly, of course, for the whole family. So that's what I try to incorporate with my recipes.
Now, I see we've got a machine over here to start mixing this together, but can you do it by hand?
You can do it by hand, but you definitely want you can get food processors of all shapes and sizes.
Right.
Actually, our sponsor, Mobile Fixture, I got this from Mobile Fixture. It's great because it really does puree things nice and smooth. So, I mean, you can pick up a food processor for a little as $20. Okay. But it's a great kitchen staple, especially when you're trying to blend in the herbs and things.
Very good to know. And coming up, we're going to have Joe mix all this together, and then the best part, I get the third cooking segment, and I get to taste it. I mean, who can beat that? Again, this recipe is on fox10tv.com under the Studio 10 tab. Check it out. It's great for the holidays. We'll be back here with Joe in a few minutes.
Well, it's not only the holiday season, but it's also dip season.
It's dip season. It's football time.
Football time, so you're going to have friends and family over to watch the big games, friends and family over for holiday celebrations, and this is a perfect dip and a healthy dip for those occasions.
This dip you can use with your vegan chicken wings.
There you go. So you have a whole meal planned for it. If you missed it earlier on the show, Cindy did vegan chicken wings made out of cauliflower. The recipe is online. Go check it out. They were delicious, but we got to get back to what we're doing now. It actually
would be a really good dip for the chicken wings. So you can, it's very versatile. You can use it really with anything. It's great with vegetables. You can use it with chips. I mean, it's just one of those staples that, you know, if you're bringing a dish to a party, there's going to be something healthy for you to eat.
That sounds great. So what did you do with Chastity in the first segment?
Okay, so we just talked about the different herbs that we're using, and of course I said if you're not able to get fresh herbs, we can get the dried herbs. Okay, it's not going to be as healthy tasting, but it's okay. This time of the year it's hard to find fresh herbs everywhere. So we're going to use a food processor. Like I told Chastity, I got this one from Mobile Fixture. They come in all shapes and sizes. You don't have to have a large one, and it's something great as a kitchen staple because when you're, when you're really trying to puree herbs and things like that, you don't want to be hand mixing it.
And where is Mobile Fixture located?
Mobile Fixture is on Montlemart Lamar Drive. It's a great facility. You can go in there, and most people think that it's commercial. It's not. It's residential as well, and so they have so many cool kitchen gadgets. My kitchen is full of toys.
So another great place to shop for gifts this holiday season as well. All right, working those beans.
We used white beans, and you can use any white beans of your choice. I actually brought some great northern beans this morning, and then I found these white lima beans as well. So we're going to do this, and then we're also going to squeeze in some lemon juice. I love this because it gets all the lemon juice out without me having to show you my muscles.
That's a handy dandy contraption right there.
It's great. Mobile fixture.
Mobile fixture again. All right.
So again, this is healthy because it has the herbs, which they have so many, antioxidants in them, and they're full of cancer-fighting agents, which is great. So anytime that you can add in herbs, it's great. So that's about a tablespoon of lemon, and then we're going to wait for our herbs. Let's add in our Greek yogurt.
All right.
Actually, our regular yogurt. I'm using regular yogurt today.
Okay.
And we're going to do about 3/4 of a cup.
Yeah, there's plenty of benefits to yogurt, whether it's Greek yogurt or regular yogurt. Very healthy. A lot of people trying to work that into the diet.
It's higher in protein, so it is definitely. All right, and then do you like feta cheese?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I'm shocked.
I like lots of cheese. And there it goes in.
And we'll go ahead and puree this, and then we'll start adding in our herbs after this.
All right. Well, I tell you what, you can go and Cuisinart that up, and when we come back, we will put the finishing touches on our fantastic holiday/football/anytime dip of the year dip.
We're finishing up our dip here in the kitchen with Cindy. And Cindy, this is a dip you can take not only for holiday parties, but also we have the Super Bowl coming up. And it's a dip that you can just sit there and eat with vegetables, vegan chips, anything.
Or vegan chicken wings.
Chicken wings, that's right. I forgot about. Hey, you guys have to check out that recipe by Cindy, too.
Put this in place of your blue cheese, like blue cheese and chicken wings. That's great,
Oh, I can't wait to taste it. Just to give everybody a quick recap of what we did before I start eating and not being able to talk. Tell everybody what we did.
Just very simple. Again, we used plain yogurt, a can of white beans. I did rinse them to reduce the sodium. You can use Great Northern beans or a white lima bean, your choice. I used a lot of fresh herbs today. Wasn't able to find a couple in fresh, so I just used dried, which is fine. But we did chives and dill, mint, parsley, and some little bit of garlic salt, and we mix it in the food processor. And again, I got this one at Mobile Fixture, but you can get them all shapes and sizes. They don't have to be expensive, and they're a really good staple to have because you could not blend this with your hand as well as you need to puree it.
Right.
So it's a great kitchen staple to add in.
And no, they don't have to feel bad about eating this dip. You sit there at parties and stuff, and you sit there and eat the dip, and you're like, maybe I shouldn't have all that. This is made with yogurt. It is.
It's made with yogurt, and I added in the feta cheese, which gives it that really bold flavor. It's really rich. When you taste it, you're going to be like, wow, because it does. You can really taste all the fresh herbs coming through, and you know that you're giving your body something good and healthy.
Right. You guys have got to check out Cindy's recipes on our website, fox10tv.com. We have this recipe. We have the vegan chicken wings, which, let me tell you, are one of my favorites. On there, we did that not too long ago. So check all of them out. And, of course, Cindy is there with Bodies by Cindy for your fitness needs too.
That's right. And if you ever have any questions, I always have a live chat on my website. So feel free, fitness, nutrition, come on and live chat.
Perfect. And we're going to put this recipe on our website. Check it out, make it for yourself, and feel good about eating dip.